Hey guys, welcome to the channel. One Piece is doing things, unbelievable things. It's breaking the internet here and there. It's producing quality animation and the manga is hitting its climax. So I think now is the time to discuss. There will be some spoilers in this video, so I'll try and let you know if I am going to talk about a spoiler. But guys, I need to talk about it. I need to talk about Luffy versus Shanks. I need to discuss this. Luffy has just awakened his Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit, right? The Zoan, the mythical Zoan type fruit. He's now Joy Boy, Gear 5. He's achieved it. Shanks, on the other hand, Divine Departure? Spoiler, Divine Departure? Jeez, guys. So let's discuss. But first, you guys need to subscribe. You need to hit that like button. You need to subscribe right now, okay? Don't make me find you. I will find each and one. I will start. Don't make me. So. I mean, one hand. Let's get ready to rumble. One hand. In this corner over here, we've got Mr. Luffy stepping up to the plate, and on this corner over here, we've got Shanks, Monkey D. Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hats, or Shanks, the captain of the red. Who's gonna win? Let's go. So, I don't know. I mean, let's talk about it. Let's see. If we look through Monkey D. Luffy's history, he has incredible strength, and I think he's always had strength. I mean, Garp trained him from a young age, and of course, Rayleigh added to that after he had the Gomu Gomu no Mi fruit. But I feel like with this fruit, and now in an awakened Zoan mythical fruit, which we now know it is, his strength is unparalleled. I mean, the guy tossed Kaido aside like a piece of cabbage. Honestly, it was disrespectful, guys. And Kaido is no slouch. Kaido isn't some mill of a villain, like mill of a character. He is regarded as one of the strongest characters in the anime, in One Piece. So just from these last few episodes in the manga, we can deduce that Luffy's strength is off the charts. And it's just the way his strength is not your typical measuring stick or yardstick of strength either. Because of his power and what he can do and how he can affect the characters and the environment around him, it changes things. It changes the measuring stick for strength. And I think this is an important point, because if you look at the physics of an elastic band or rubber, the way you can stretch it backwards and then of course it sort of explodes with all this force and energy, that's what Luffy is. He recoils, and that's what's so brilliant about it. Him as a character, and him being able to use his imagination to use his body to gain advantages over other people and in other fights. And his strength is so crazy sick. I mean, physical powers, physical strength is incredible, and this just adds to his durability, adds to his speed, his agility, and his endurance. And his durability is ridiculous. I mean, the guy can take punches better than Tyson did against Wilder, and he always gets up. Against Kaido, his power awakened because he woke up. After he woke up, because he awakened his fruit, because he never gives up. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand the meaning of no, of giving up. It's not in his vocabulary. His battle IQ, his IQ as well. His battle IQ is really high, his IQ. I think his IQ is okay, but his battle IQ is very good. I mean, he knows how, like I said, he's very imaginative, and that sort of adds to his IQ, because I think we look at battle IQ totally different than how we should do. It's not just about being very linear. He looks at it a different way. And that's just Luffy. He's open, he's free, and he has the most ridiculous power. And yeah, his endurance, his resilience to never give up, to always survive these encounters against characters that are far superior to him and find a way and a will to break through his limit. That's very telling of the character. So if we go into Shanks, who is just one of my favourite characters, and I've got a Funko Pop somewhere in this room of Shanks, see if you can spot it. But yeah, he's just unbelievable, right? I mean, we know he's a great swordsman. He's got Griffin now, and he obtained Griffin, I think, after the fight with Ace. But yeah, it's his leadership. His crew respect him, and and I think he gets a lot of his leadership ideals from Goldie Roger. And it's almost like when you see Goldie Roger, you kind of see Shanks a little bit. He obviously learnt a lot from him, which makes sense. But his haki as well. I mean, his haki, his abilities, Emperor's haki, his foresight, observation haki, it's all top tier, right? It's all like high level, high stakes, and I think him being able to use Griffin using his haki as well is just yeah, it's just we don't know, but we know how strong he is because of what he did to Kid, Divine Departure, and again copying Goldie Rogers' book there, and using Divine Departure to take down Kid in one hit. That's ridiculous, and that shows his strength because we know he has strength. I mean, if he didn't, Whitebeard would not try to go toe to toe with Shanks, and we know they probably can. We know Blackbeard and Shanks have fought, so we know Kaido and Shanks as well have fought. So it's not like It's not like Shanks has shied away from these characters. I think Bugsy said himself. Buggy said himself that Shanks is the closest thing he's ever seen to Roger, and he kind of expected him to be the next king of the pirates. So, I know he's a very obscure character and he's mysterious, and as we're reaching that climax, we're kind of seeing more and more of what Shanks can do. And I think when we saw that panel of him saying, "I'm ready to go for the One Piece," it kind of meant, okay, now is the time. Now is Shanks' time to go out there and show us what he can do, and I'm really excited. And I feel like we're gonna see something big from Shanks, but I don't know what. So yeah, I'm hoping he turns up again because I really want to see these two fight. And even if they just fight and they just laugh it off like Whitebeard and Goldie Roger used to, that'll be amazing for me as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Who would win? I'm gonna give you my answer now. And I think Shanks would still beat Luffy. I know that's crazy after everything with Gear 5, but there's just something about him. I mean, he has one hand. Mihawk has always considered him an equal, and only just out of respect doesn't want to fight him now because he has one arm. But do you think he's just saying that, or do you think Shanks is actually a better swordsman than Mihawk? Because maybe Shanks just let Mihawk have that title. I don't know. I mean, something seems a bit weird then, and it looks like Shanks might even just be a better swordsman than he's ever been before, obviously. So he's got Griffin, he has these new abilities, he's bigger, he's stronger. And I think his IQ is something that we cannot ignore. And BIQ and IQ, I mean, I think he might have that over Luffy. Actually, I know he would have that over Luffy. So I think it'd be a very close battle, but I think Shanks would just have it right now. We'd have to see more of what Luffy can do with Gear 5. And we'll of course have to see more of what Shanks can do with Haki. And if he has got any Demon Fruit abilities, but I don't think he does. But yeah, guys, let me know. I've chosen Shanks. Let me know if you agree in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video today. Really appreciate it. Please put a comment and a like in the bottom. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want more of these type of videos. Yeah, let's start a discussion. Who would win? Shanks is my boy though, so respect. Anyways, peace out.